Hey guys, in this video we'll be checking out some of the most creepy and disturbing places found in Fallout New Vegas. If you suffer from insectophobia, this first location will make your skin crawl. Located between Allied Technology offices and RepCon headquarters, inside a dilapidated barn, you can find an entrance to an ant mound, guarded by giant mutated fire ants. Crawling inside it, we can discover tunnels with smaller worker ants and a strange noise. When moving deeper inside, we are faced with a horrifying scene of a gigantic ant queen feasting on dead wastelanders and laying piles of eggs. This is actually the largest creature found in all of the Mojave Wasteland. She has 450 hit points and a melee attack of 55. Truly a disturbing place. Next on our list is an abandoned vault filled with feral ghouls. Following the path down a cave filled with radioactive barrels, we can discover Vault 34, with rusted walls, flooded floors, and radiation everywhere. You can constantly hear the screams of crazed ghouls, and around every corner they lunge at you to try to bury you with them in this old world metal coffin. This vault's tragic consequences stem from overpopulation. According to the notes and entries found on old terminals, there was a huge riot where the vault's inhabitants accidentally damaged the main reactor. This reactor started filling the vault with radioactive gas. On top of that, an automatic lockdown protocol was triggered, sealing the vault's doors and trapping the vault dwellers inside to be irradiated and turned into the monstrosities we see now. You can actually find one of the strongest enemies in the game here, called the Overseer. Some players might not know this, but there's an alternative way you can enter New Vegas. It can be done through the Vegas sewer system. These dingy, wet labyrinths and tunnels host infestations of giant rats, feral ghouls, and even raider gangs like the Fiends. Some less fortunate wastelanders also live down here, hunting and eating rats to survive. It's a depressing and creepy place, divided in multiple sections: the North Sewers, Central Sewers, East Central Sewers, and the Sealed Sewers. A unique weapon is located here as well, the Humble Cudgel. Vault 22, another abandoned vault overrun by poisonous plants and giant bugs. A mysterious, eerie place designed as a green vault. The people selected for populating it were dedicated to research and experimentation on plant life and crop expansion. One of these experiments revolved around a fungus designed for pest control. After extensive experimentation, this fungi became airborne, and its fungal spores gradually spread throughout the vault, infecting the population and killing them, then reanimating their dead bodies and turning them into mindless spore carriers. The vault has 5 levels and even a large cavern where you can also find a certain ghoul researcher. If you get sick and tired of living in the Mojave Wasteland and want to end it all, the Dead Wind Cavern will grant you your wish. Located near Prim Pass and south of the RepCon test site, it's filled with wide variety of Deathclaws, including the legendary Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Mother. The entrance of the cave rests at the end of a long, shallow valley. Entering inside, the initial cavern funnels into a single passage, which quickly forks left and right. The area is dark and only lit up by green light emanating mushroom fungi. At around every corner you can hear the Deathclaws breathing and moving around. You can even stumble upon a Deathclaw hatchery, where you will find the Deathclaw Mother, who will cut you up and serve you to her offspring. A dead Brotherhood Paladin can also be found in this cursed place, holding on to a unique grenade machine gun called the Mercy. Next up is another vault with a dark, sinister background. Vault 11 is fairly empty compared to the other vaults, with only mantises, giant rats, and the occasional bark scorpion roaming around the abandoned areas. The walls are filled with propaganda posters for an election for a new overseer, and some areas of the vault are booby-trapped with explosives. We can also find multiple skeletal remains. This strange vault was part of an experiment to determine inhabitants' willingness to sacrifice one individual each year to ensure the safety of the remaining population. The dwellers chose this individual by an election process, choosing someone as overseer who would be killed at the end of their term. According to the records found in the vault, Catherine Stone, when elected as overseer, dissolved the election process entirely and decreed that moving forward, the position of overseer would be chosen at random using the vault's computer system, which resulted in violence. Disturbingly, in the end, only 5 individuals remained and finally refused to sacrifice anyone to the vault, which resulted in the vault's doors opening and allowing them to leave.
I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure.
On the lower level, under the Overseer's office, the player can find the sacrificial chamber, a long tunnel with a room at the end, a chair and a projector, with all the bodies of people killed in this senseless experiment. For our last disturbing place, we travel to the Sierra Madre villa and casino. Surrounded by a strange, poisonous cloud, this pre-war resort is filled with mutated humans called the Ghost People, changed by the cloud. The Ghost People originated from construction workers that worked on the villa before the war. During construction, a strange gas that would evolve into the cloud began leaking from the pipes and hospitalized the worker with severe lung and tissue damage. Further progress was cancelled off until protective gear could be issued, hence the hazmat suits they are wearing now, which weren't able to stop the cloud's effects and turned them all into mindless ghoul-like creatures. The casino itself looks eerie and dark, with only deadly holograms remaining, some even screaming and yelling.
Sinclair, where did you go? Why did you leave me here? Why? Sinclair! Sinclair!
Remaining audio recordings of what the people experienced here after the casino's creator, Frederick Sinclair, in a fit of vengeful rage, slaughtered all the casino guests with his hologram guards and trapped others in their rooms for an eternity. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if I missed any other locations, and thanks for watching.